they put on the eyes of charm, but secretly in the background, it's like the puppeteer. Hello, my kitty patooties, and welcome the frick in. We are here to listen to Alt Enemy. This is a song called To the Last Breath with their new vocalist, Lauren Hart. And before we jump into this, though, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. So one thing right into the other. It is intense. It's fast paced. The one thing I do appreciate is I can hear the lyrics, through those harsh vocals. Not that they necessarily have to be. That's just you guys know I love diving into lyrics. So whenever I can hear them through harsh vocals, I'm just like, yeah, because I do like harsh vocals. It's just I normally don't listen to stuff in my free time that's just purely harsh vocals, but yeah, that's just me. But the harsh vocals that she is doing is so fast paced, and I'm like, I don't know where she breathes, but she's doing a great job. And I mean, it's not only is it fast paced with the lyrics and the vocals, and there's some times too where she kind of is in this like mode 1 harsh vocals, and then she'll kind of pitch up into almost like she'll kind of end a phrase with like a little bit of a goblin-y kind of sound, which is quite fun. And but yeah, it's intense from like, if you look at the lyrics, like there's quite a few lyrics. So it's like it's quick, it's fast paced, it's intense, not only vocally and lyrically, but with the guitar as well, because we just saw that guitar breakdown. Looking at the lyrics though, because I love the lyrics. Whispers curl in the serpent's breath, a masquerade in the arms of death. Truth is drowned in victim's lace, hidden face a toxic trace. Eyes of charm forged in frost, with every word truth got lost, weaving lies like threads of flame, burning bridges, shifting blame. Damn. The rhyming in this is like, when you write lyrics, there's always like different formats that you go with, or you can choose from. And obviously this one, they're tying the end of the first to the second lyric, and then kind of tying the first to the second, tying the first to the second, tying the first to the second, with the rhyming at the end. And one thing I will say, when I see that, I feel like a lot of times when you rhyme, you can kind of guess what is gonna be used or said. Kind of like, just kind of like where the flow of the lyrics, the meaning of the song, like you can kind of guess where it's gonna go. I could not guess with this, so I always love that when there is rhyming, like a lot of rhyming happening, and it's still these unique lyrics, so it just like, that's a bit. Pre-chorus, your silver tongue, a rusted knife. Ooh, ugh. Sorry, I just imagined like a rusted knife running along a tongue, and I'm just like, ah. No. Bleeding out the pulse of life. Do or die, it's time to rise. Reckoning day has come. I can breathe again. I can see again. Take this torch and run, run, run. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It kind of sounds like, because they're talking about like the serpent's breath, masquerade, drowned in venom, toxic trace, hidden face, eyes of charm, all of these words kind of weaving lies like threads of flame. It feels like they're like, the song is about someone in your life that is like toxic, manipulative, and kind of like that saying of being two-faced. Like they put on the eyes of charm, but secretly in the background it's like the puppeteer, like a silver tongue. When somebody says someone has a silver tongue, it usually means like they're good at charming people. They have a silver tongue. And then when I get to the chorus, do or die, it's time to rise, reckoning day has come, I can breathe again, I can see again, take this torch and run, run, run. I'm not 100% sure how that kind of ties back necessarily to, like, it seems like they're talking about toxicness, but it could just be like, getting out of that situation and taking the torch, or taking, finding the light, or not the light, but kind of like when you're in a relationship or a situation where it's, this person's kind of I'm doing this, like dragging you down, kind of two-faced, toxic, all that stuff. It's exhausting. And so it can be, I think the torch is kind of like the light at the end of this journey, and it's just like, take it and run, mate. Getty outy. But let's continue. God, I can feel the tension in my forehead because I'm just like, wow, freaking ride, mate. Okay, I will say, it does get to the bridge there where it says, as the mask divides, truth cracks the shell, a kingdom of lies on a slippery slope to hell. So I think it's pretty obvious that it's talking about some sort of relationship, and that this person was kind of, you know, putting on the charm, but there was a kingdom of lies, as they say, underneath all of that. And it's a song about kind of overcoming that, because you get to the post-chorus, and what the song is literally called is "To the Last Breath," and kind of being like, I'm going to fight to my last breath. I'm going to take this torch and run so I can breathe again. I will say, I did hear a little bit of some backing vocals. I'm not sure who provided the backing vocals, but I am interested to see, because this song was, for the most part, mostly harsh vocals. I'd be really interested to see some clean vocals as well. Not to take anything away from the harsh vocals. They were good, but I do love some clean vocals. That is all. But I mean, I know that not every band and not every song is going to be like a mix of clean vocals or just clean vocals, you know? There's also just harsh vocals, and I can appreciate that as well. That was a ride. I literally could feel it in my forehead, and I was like, the whole time I was like, I'm on a freaking roller coaster, really. Though the last thing I will say is that I am aware that Arch Enemy has a new vocalist, and I honestly, I don't know anything about, her name is Lauren Holt, but I'm excited to see where she goes with the band. I think, you know, she had great presence in this video, and obviously she can do them harsh vocals, mate. But yeah, I look forward to seeing what is next for the band. You are. Okay, my cutie patooties, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one.